हेलो फ्रेंड्स, यू आर मोस्ट वेलकम्ड इन निरंकारी वीडियो चैनल। हेलो दोस्तों, आप सभी का निरंकारी वीडियो चैनल में बहुत अधिक स्वागत है। इस वीडियो लिंक में हम लोग मोशन इन ए प्लेन ऑर्थोगोनल ट्रायड ऑफ यूनिट वेक्टर्स और बेस वेक्टर्स के बारे में अध्ययन करेंगे। ऑर्थोगोनल ट्रायड ऑफ ऑर्थोगोनल ट्रायड ऑफ यूनिट वेक्टर्स और बेस वेक्टर्स के बारे में पढ़ेंगे। ऑर्थोगोनल ट्रायड ऑफ यूनिट वेक्टर और बेस वेक्टर in a right-handed Cartesian coordinate system in a right-handed Cartesian coordinate system coordinate system, three unit vectors I cap, j cap and k cap. I cap, j cap and k cap are used to represent the positive direction of x-axis, positive direction of x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. These three mutually perpendicular unit vectors I cap, j cap and k cap are collectively known as orthogonal triad of unit vectors. Orthogonal triad of unit vectors thus mod I cap equal mod j cap equal mod k cap equal 1. Now we will see rectangular component of a vector. Rectangular components of a vectors. When a vector is resolved, vector is resolved along two mutually perpendicular direction, along two mutually perpendicular direction. The components so obtained are called the components so obtained are called rectangular components of given vector. Rectangular components of a given vector. Rectangular component of a vector in a plane. Rectangular components of a vector in a plane. Suppose we wish to resolve vector A. Suppose we wish to resolve a vector A along x-axis and y-axis. Along x-axis and y-axis, taking the initial point of A as the origin. Taking the initial point of A at origin O. Draw two axes along OX and OY. OX and OY perpendicular to each other. Perpendicular to each other. From the head P of A, from the head P of a vector, draw PM perpendicular to OX. Draw PM perpendicular to OX and PN perpendicular to OY. In diagrammatic axis, this point O, and this is x-axis and this is y-axis. Here vector is OP and it forms theta. We draw perpendicular PM on x-axis and PN on y-axis. Means AI and its distance AI and AY. It becomes AXI or it becomes O P perpendicular M and perpendicular and y-axis is this is ax I cap and ay j cap. According to parallelogram of vector addition, according to parallelogram of vector addition, OP vector equal to O M vector plus O N vector or A equal AX plus AY. Thus AX is the horizontal or X component of horizontal or X component of A vector and AY is the vertical component or y-axis component of A vector. Now let I cap and j cap be the unit vector along x-axis and y-axis, and ax and ay with the scalar magnitude of vector ax and ay, then we can write ax vector ax equal to ax I cap and vector ay equal to ay j cap. Thus vector A equal ax I cap and ay j cap. This is the equation for vector A. This is the equation for vector A in terms of rectangular components, in terms of rectangular components. If vector A makes an angle theta, if vector A makes an angle theta with x-axis, then ax equal to a cos theta and ay equal to a sin theta. If ax and ay are given, if ax and ay are given, we can find a, we can find a equal a x का स्क्वायर प्लस ए वाई का स्क्वायर, दैट इज ए स्क्वायर कॉस स्क्वायर थीटा प्लस साइन स्क्वायर थीटा, मीन्स ए इक्वल एक्स का स्क्वायर एंड ए वाई स्क्वायर, दैट इज a square, then vector a equal under root x का स्क्वायर प्लस a y का स्क्वायर एंड tan थीटा इक्वल ए वाई अपॉन ए एक्स, then theta equal tan inverse ay upon ax. Our next heading is resolution of a position vector. Resolution of a position vectors into rectangular components, components. Draw PM perpendicular to x-axis, draw PM perpendicular to x-axis and PN perpendicular to y-axis, then OM equal to x, and ON equal to y according to parallelogram law of vector addition. OP vector equal to OM vector plus ON vector, R vector equal to XI cap plus y j cap, then mod r equal under root m square plus on square or under root x square plus y square. If r makes an angle theta, if r makes an angle theta with x-axis, then x equal to r cos theta and y equal to r sin theta. Our next heading is rectangular components of a vector. Rectangular components of a vector in 3 dimensions. In 3 dimensions. Suppose vector A is represented by vector A is represented by OP taking O as origin, construct a rectangular parallelepiped with its 3 edges, along the 3 rectangular axes, that is x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. Vector A represent the diagonal of parallelepiped whose intercepts along x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. respectively. Thus, X a vector, a y vector. Thus, Ax vector, Ay vector and Az vector are the three rectangular components of vector A. Applying triangle law of vector. Applying triangle law of vector. Addition. Then OP vector equal to OT vector and TP vector. OT vector and TP vector. Applying parallelogram. Law of vector addition. OT vector equal to OR vector and OQ vector. Thus OP vector equal to OR vector plus OQ vector plus TP vector, but TP vector equal to OS vector, hence OP vector equal to OR vector plus OQ vector plus OS vector. Thus vector A equal to AX vector and AY vector and AZ vector means A vector equal to AXI cap plus AYJ cap plus AZ K cap. If alpha, beta and gamma are the angle between A and AX, AY and AZ, then X equal to A cos alpha, AY equal to A cos beta, and AZ equal to A cos gamma. Magnitude of vector A. Equal A square equal AX का स्क्वायर प्लस AY का स्क्वायर प्लस AZ का स्क्वायर, A स्क्वायर इक्वल टू AX I cap means vector A equal under root ए एक्स का स्क्वायर प्लस ए वाई का स्क्वायर प्लस ए जेड का स्क्वायर नॉट पॉइंट की पोजीशन वेक्टर आर ए पोजीशन वेक्टर आर आर वेक्टर इक्वल ए एक्स आई कैप प्लस ए वाई जे कैप प्लस ए जेड के कैप So friend, in my next video link, I will describe about scalar product of two vectors and properties of scalar product of two vectors, and then vector product of two vectors. So you are requested to wait for my next videos. यदि मेरी वीडियोज आपको पसंद आ रही हो तो आप ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा ग्रुपों में लाइक करें और शेयर करें और सब्सक्राइब करें. थैंक्स.